Offensive one.
We have Southern University head coach Sandy Pugh alongside her is Washington and Green. Coach, you can open up with a statement and we'll take questions.
Wow. Anytime we play Texas Southern, it's always epic, seemingly. First of all, I want to say hats off to those kids. Kiana Vines, she's hard to handle down there on the block. And Brianna Sidney, what a great career she's had. Always a handful. And the little freshman, I mean, we knew coming in we really had to keep her contained. And she's done a phenomenal job. I'm not looking forward to guarding her the next 3 years. But great game. These young ladies on my right and my left definitely were a huge part of our success all season long. And they did exactly what we needed them to do to be in this position. So, and Brittany even played defense tonight, so I'm really excited.
Coach, your top two scorers struggling a little bit from the field, but yet you still find a way to win. How does that happen? Go to the championship.
I think versatility. You know, we're not a one-dimensional team. You know, even if Brittany isn't, you know, when she's hitting buckets, I mean, wow, we tough. But you know, if she, you know, because she's always going to see their number one defender everywhere we go. Whoever the number one defender is, she's going to see it, and she recognizes that and she embraces it. But you know, Brianna does what she does. You know, she's our utility player. She plays both ends of the court. You know, you put somebody big on her, she's going around, and put somebody small, she's shooting over the top. You know, she pushes up on the point guard. She just does it all for us. Courtney struggled a little bit, too, offensively. I thought Maya kind of got us going a little bit, and then Jada came in off the bench and had some big minutes. But I definitely want to acknowledge my little point guard who really hadn't had a whole lot of minutes this tournament or all season long. Coco Parsons came in, took care of the ball, and did some big things for us. I thought that was big in terms of just taking care of the ball, getting us into a rhythm. Kind of got out of rhythm going into the fourth quarter. When they went to the zone, we were kind of standing around, kind of watching it, seeing what's going to happen. When we started getting back into a rhythm again, you know, we were able to find people who were open and get some easies.
Coach, down low, defensively, Brundage and Crowder played an excellent job in frustrating number 45 for their team. They were in perfect position every time that she tried to get the ball down low.
Well, our game plan was to run her up and down the court every trip. We were pushing it. She's going to have to run that court up and down, up and down. And then we wanted to move the ball from side to side when it went to high post, you know, get our bigs rotating on the baseline. So she has to find somebody and then try to go around. I thought we settled for too many jump shots in the third quarter, early fourth. We were settling for way too many jumpers. When we settled in, started moving the basketball, cutting, and make them have to find us, we were able to get, you know, Brianna was able to get to the isolation.
Along those same lines, Brianna, y'all had a 2-point lead, I think, midway through the fourth, and you put the ball on the floor, went to the basket, Brittany hit a three, and then you kind of took over. Was that a conscious thing where you felt like you had to jumpstart the offense, or how did that come about?
I seen at one point in time they put big vines on me, so I took advantage of that, and that was to go around her. And I seen she was in foul trouble also, so I took advantage of that too and tried to make contact and get the air one. You know, coach just told me to go around her because they did put her on me, so I just did what I did.
Brittany, today you were the great assist leader. I mean, perfect assist, one to Brianna Green, and you turned to your bench and you yelled at them. You yelled to fire them up, huh?
Yeah, you know, when my shot's not falling, I still try to keep the rest of the team up because they depend on me a lot. But, I mean, when you have players like Courtney and Bree and Ashley, people that's going to help you when you're down, I mean, it's easy to play. I mean, it's easy to stay up. I tried to do better defensively tonight since my shot wasn't falling, and that happened.
Brittany, this was a matchup last year that didn't get to finish the second half of the other regular season. Didn't happen here, and obviously you played a couple of times this season. Is there any extra satisfaction in being able to move to the championship by going through TSU?
No, most definitely. I mean, I was excited to see him. I'm pretty sure the rest of the team was excited to see him. I mean, they took a championship away from us last year, so it was exciting to beat them. Especially this is my last time seeing them ever playing them, so it was nice to finish with a win against them.
Coach, talk about Brundage down low. She was blocking some shots. aggressive down low, trying to score some shots. She looked good tonight.
She did. She stayed with the game plan. She was focused. Jada's career has just kind of been up and down. Seemed like we needed her the most today, and she was there for us. Maya got into foul trouble. Jada was able to go in and pick up that slack. So that little rotation was definitely beneficial for us. So happy to see her play
I
well.
saw she was limping a little bit. Should be okay for tomorrow's game?
She's had a strained Achilles the entire year. She's been in a boot most of the year, but able to come out and just practice and play. I think the girl stepped on her foot and she tweaked it a little bit, but I think she'll be able to go. And we got a great trainer, so I think she'll be fine, ready to go. I don't think she'll miss it.
What does this mean for you to be in the championship game again?
After losing 6 kids to seniors, replacing with 8, 9, hey, I'm telling you, it's been a long road. I've told these kids since day one that we had the capability. We just needed to believe in each other. The point guard play to me was the biggest challenge that I had. Returning a shooter of Brittany's caliber and an athlete of Brianna's and Courtney's, I thought we had a solid foundation from which to work. We just needed to get our point guard play working, and Maya needed to figure out what we were doing, she and Jada, and be able to work those inner parts. So, I thought the game plan was to keep Kennison out of the lane, put somebody bigger on and make her have to take tough shots over Brianna. Don't let the big girl turn baseline on her favorite left side and run them up and down the court. That was our game plan, and I thought the kids ran it, masterfully, and just really proud of their effort. I've been here with a lot of great players, and it's great when you're coaching great players, but it's also even more so rewarding when you're with great people.
Coach Ken Rashad, HBCU Sports, you have a semifinal bracket that consists of all the top 4 teams that made it up to this point. You secured your spot in the finals, but take a look, or what are your thoughts on the prospects of either facing Grambling or Alabama State in line?
I think what Coach has done at Grambling is phenomenal. She's done a masterful job getting that team to this point. Alabama State, Frida and I are old folks. We've been at this together a long time. Every time I see her in the championship game, I always say, "You again?" So, it doesn't matter. Either way it goes, we're going to show up and do what we do and play hard. And hopefully this year, we won't be on the other end. We'll be on the end hoisting the trophy. So we're just going to, take a step back, enjoy this moment, and then come 2 o'clock, get ready to do it again.
Any preference on who you play?
No preference. I have no preference. I just want to play.
Any more questions?
Is that Coach Ross?
Hey, how are you doing?
How are you doing, Coach?
Good. Not as good as you, though. Congratulations.
Thank you. That's it? All right.